Many years ago, in the land of Gorime, there was once a young woman named Tiki-Taka. She was known for her tremendous beauty and the beautiful meals she sold in the market. But there was one problem. Tiki-Taka has a very long neck. Her neck was so long and lanky that people focused only on her beautiful meals and not the beautiful woman. They could barely see her face unless she lowered her neck. Despite Tiki-Taka being of a marriageable age, Tiki-Taka couldn't get married. No man saw her worthy of marriage. The king wouldn't invite her to the village ceremonies because he was scared that her long neck would scare visitors away. She felt so lonely and thought of what to do. One day, while selling her meal in the market, she sang a melodious song, hoping others would listen and understand. My looks isn't what it seems. My looks isn't what it seems. I just need the right man to accept me, and the secrets will be revealed. You never know what others go through unless you walk in their shoes. People laughed at her song and mocked her for talking too much. Tiki-Taka didn't lose hope. She knew she was beautiful within, and she never gave up on her song. One day, a stranded foreigner came from another land and found fascination in Tiki-Taka's song. He got curious to know what it meant. He felt bad that others didn't pay attention to the pain in her voice and decided to marry her. The people thought he was crazy and his family disapproved, but he married her anyway. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder, he said. I find value in you, and I am sure there is truth in the words you speak. Your beauty lies beyond the physical. He married Tiki-Taka and took her home as his wife. Later that night, Tiki-Taka thanked him and told him he had made the right decision, but refused to lay with him. The next morning, he woke up to no sight of Tiki-Taka. He called out her name, but no response. He hurried out of his home and caught sight of a beautiful lady bent over a laid mat of palm kernels. Her skin was so gorgeous and her shape was out of this world. He never thought he would see a lady that beautiful. I'm sorry, have you seen my wife, Tiki? He asked. The lady turned her face towards him and he was shocked to recognize Tiki-Taka. Her neck was no more long, and her true beauty and shape came out like never before. This made him confused. What happened? He asked. She smiled and said, When I was a child, I made fun of children with disabilities. I laughed at them and wouldn't look at them because I thought I was better than them. One day, a witch visited me and cursed me. She claimed that my beauty would be less than it should be, and that my neck would be very long. So long that people will need to climb a tree just to see me. She cursed that no one would recognize my true value and true beauty until I finally meet a good man who wouldn't judge me for my looks and accept me for who I am. That way, I will understand the pain I have caused others and accept that we never understand how much people struggle unless we are in their shoes. Her husband smiled and hugged her tightly. They lived happily ever after. Like for another story as wonderful and interesting like this.